And good evening, world. It's about 8 o'clock in the evening. It's the 15th of February 2015, and this is my Sunday sermon. I've just come back from a long weekend away, and I met some really interesting and stimulating people. One of the good things that came out of this was I saw a lot of new technology which is going to be incorporated in my business in a way that's, I'm not going to say too much about it yet, but within a month you should see some really interesting results from my end of things. I'm also looking at what's going on. I drove back today, and it's like a 4-hour drive, something like that. And I thought, I was driving along and I was thinking, what's going on in the world at the moment compared to what's happening up there astrologically? Everything so far up started off in January with that full moon that really rocked a lot of people. And since that time, one of the most common sayings that I've been hearing is that a lot of people really don't get how close the whole thing is to the edge. And over recent weeks, last month, we've had a Mercury retrograde that's been really obscuring the situation. And even in recent days, as Mercury's been standing still sextile to Saturn, it's been bringing in information, it's been bringing in thoughts and ideas, but whether it's all been bringing the perception to see these new ideas or not, it's another thing. The party in Pisces is ongoing, and all 4 of the planets in Pisces are still going to be there, but the sun's coming to join them, and then the moon's coming to join them, and there's going to be a day later this week where there's going to be 6 planets in Pisces. And I think that after this kind of almost frenetic rest period of this last month with Mercury retrograde, I really think the foot's beginning to go onto the accelerator again over the coming few days. And I would expect in this coming week some quite hopefully positive developments. I really would. I would think that there's likely to be some type of new initiatives, some type of realization that things just can't continue like this. I noticed that I got more disapprovals for my jihadi video than almost any other video, and I had quite a few comments on it as well, particularly from those young people of that age group who are really doing wonderful things, whether it be with proper organisations involving technology, or whether it be with anonymous or whatever. And indeed, yes, as someone on the blog commented, it is great that Anonymous have now declared war on things like the Islamicist websites. It does seem that the waiting time is over. The party in Pisces, as I've referred to it, that's building to a kind of conclusion this coming week, has been merely a disguise. Viewed heliocentrically, all of the energies in Aries. And I believe that there's a great deal of action already having been taken in this last week in preparation for what is to come. Whether it was conscious and deliberate, or whether it was unconscious and unknowable, is negotiable. I think this coming week we're going to see some actions, and I think the more we get into the second week of March, the more those actions are going to become incisive and dynamic, and hopefully very liberating and freeing. But they're also going to be acute and sharp, and some people will get hurt. And then of course we've got the total eclipse of the moon coming on the 4th of April. And after the 4th of April, folks, I think that for 96% plus of the people on the world, the Uranus-Pluto square is effectively over. It's still going to linger in the charts of countries for another year, but for most individuals, we're done. Not going to get any easier because Saturn-Neptune's brewing. But endgame now. Endgame. The next 6 weeks, 5 weeks, 7 weeks, endgame. To all the stuff that's been going on for 3 or 4 years. I know I'm repeating myself, and I've said this before, but really, got a chance now to get into the guts, to core away, to get at the core of the root of the corruption and the sordidness and the twistedness. And we could actually bring it up and eliminate it. And it'd be great if a lot of the sort of corruption and the moral turpitude of the last couple of years were to suddenly be exorcised in some way. Something's coming that's going to help us do that, collectively as much as individually. The thing is, it's all going to happen in the next few weeks. And now, Mercury's going forward. So, antenna out. It's going to get busy from now on. Catch you later. Bye.